Alrighty, so good night again and welcome to all of our lovely painters online. We are live at the NJ studio and we're about to begin our Paint With Me session. But at this time, we want to take a moment to recognize two amazing painters who actually are at their 10th session milestone. So you guys online are going to be celebrating along with us. And at this time, I'm going to invite Miss Donna Patrick, who's going to come to give the award to those two individuals. The very first person we're going to give the award to is Miss Anne-Marie Edwards. Tonight is your 10th session, son. Hello, come here, please. All right, so Miss Anne-Marie Edwards, your award will be presented by Miss Donna Patrick, NJ's very first ambassador. And it says here, this is to certify that Anne-Marie Edwards has successfully completed 10 Paint With Me sessions with NJA, demonstrating a commitment to her creativity and passion for the arts. And so to our online persons, all right, and we're going to have Miss Donna Patrick present that to you. You got that for you. Go ahead, smile. And cheese. All right, and at this time, congratulations again. So you can have a seat now. Anything you want to say before you go?
No, thank you very much.
I know this next person would want to say something. So, at this time, I'm going to invite Miss Octavia Purcell. Yes. So, Miss Purcell celebrated her 10th session with us at the last Grand Paint With Me. But listen, she's collecting her award tonight. I don't know if she knew it because she dressed for it. So, again, Miss Donna Patrick, and then we'll give her an opportunity to say something. So, you'll go this way. Cheese. Oh, you're taking another one too. Alrighty. So at this time, we want to give her a chance to say something.
I did not prepare any speech.
Oh, but you were prepared all around, so it's okay.
All right, good night, everybody, and to our online viewers. Nice to have you with us. I am elated to have received my 10th session award. So I'm encouraging you at home, come on down whenever you get a chance. It is a wonderful experience, a time to thaw, a time to take a break from work. So see you around sometime.
Thank you and congratulations again. Good night, ladies. All right, guys, so we're going to get started into the painting process. Mr. Etienne, we have three lovely ladies here. Yes, you'll guide them, please. Thank you. So I want you guys to take a nice long look at your image on the top right-hand corner. Let's take a look at our image on the right-hand corner. So we're going to be painting Mr. Papaya today. What else do we call it? I've heard so much strange names throughout different characters. Papa, papai, papai, papaya. How are we going to call it tonight? Whatever we're going at, we're going to work with it. All right? So we're going to use, whenever you hear I say papaya, you know exactly what I mean. But guys, this is a very, very easy painting. We're going to take our time into this and we're going to accomplish something great. And we're going to start things off as usual with our background. To our lovely persons who are viewing in with us online, please ensure that you get your pre-sketched canvas sheet so you can paint along with us going forward. And to our folks who already got theirs, I know Miss Roslyn has hers and she's tuned in. So we're going to guide you step by step through this process. Like I said, it's going to be a very easygoing night. So follow along with us. Send your questions in the comments. Send us photo updates so we can see how you're doing as well. All right, guys. So let's take your large brush. You'll get it. Your large brush. And we're going to dip our large brush into the blue paint. Large brush in the blue paint. It's in the middle to be shared. It's in the middle to be shared. And as you can see, everywhere around our papaya, we're going to be painting that area in blue. Try not to touch your papaya now. Everywhere else, we're going to go ahead and do that in blue. Let's fill that area in blue paint. So if you're unsure of where, I'm going to be going ahead and do it on my end. You could follow along. Try if it is that you're not so certain how well your control is with the big brush. You can use your small brush to outline it first and then fill in the rest of areas. Good night. Hey. Etienne. All right, so we're filling in blue. So to our lovely folks online, you can do an outline first of your papaya. You can do an outline just so you know where not to cross, okay, when you're doing the painting. All right, so I am outlining it just so I know where I should stop. And this is what it looks like so far. And then we're going to start filling in all the other areas in our background. All we're doing is literally just filling our background in blue. That's all we're doing for now. One of the simplest part of this entire painting, take your large brush, dip it into blue paint, and fill everywhere around your papaya. There we go. So my canvas is very big, so I'm going to add a few dollops of paint and use that and blend it out. Again, we can't wait to see what you guys create online. And if it's your first time tuning in, please note that you can get your pre-sketched canvas sheet prior to the session and paint along with us from the comfort of your home. Some persons have even painted at their office along with us if they're doing a late night. So we can't wait to see the outcome at the end. All right, guys, so again, we're just filling our background in blue. So we're painting our everywhere around our papaya in blue. So we're still painting. So try and keep the curve, guys. Try and keep the curve as you're flowing around your papaya. It's not necessarily up and down only. Try and keep the curve. Ooh. And just take your time and fill it all in. All we're doing is filling our background in blue. And remember, Mr. Etienne is here in studio to assist if you guys need any assistance. So once you filled in the blue, it would start looking something like this. Once you've added in the blue, around your papaya it would start looking like this.
Yeah, come to the picture. Oh, really?
Okay, so our background should be looking like this. And then we're going to move on to the next step shortly. So I'll give you some time to finish filling it out.
Quiz already in that. And I'll read my seat too.
So me and Jordan never okay. The only thing is I done this year.
I read.
I jump in and so you can get.
You don't even know the verses we memorized that. You didn't even understand what the children of the child was wrong today. Exactly. So
So I'm giving you guys some time to just continue filling your blue. Let's give ourselves another minute.
So you're going home tonight and you study
Tomorrow morning.
Okay.
But it's okay. Just go talk to me tomorrow because
Okay, I gotta talk about that. I'm talking.
oh yeah, it's after. No, after.
You don't have to wash your brushes out for this next step. You don't have to wash it out. So try and use a lot of paint. If you're noticing that you're seeing the canvas sheet underneath the paint, it means that you're not putting enough paint on it. So please dip. We don't have a shortage of blue paint. We have sufficient. So dip and let's fill the area. Try and do the curved motion as well.
And this is she first time for the year?
Who is that?
Annika.
No.
No.
Oh.
She first time she coming in, so she got the.
Oh, yes, that's true. She did say that. The only person that could have a brick that is Miss Ivory? Yes. That's the only person that could have you brick that, huh? And then a grand painted me. All right, so the next step, guys, is also very, very simple. This next step, we're going to take our small brush. We're going to take your small brush now. So those of you at home, if you have your small brush out, dip it in white. So as you can see, we have it here in white. You have 3 brushes in studio. You have a big one, you have a medium-sized one, and a very small one, which is your detailing brush. So dip your detailing brush in white, and this is what I need you to do. So you're going to add a streak of white on there, but take a look. As soon as you've done that, tap your big brush into blue and blend it out. We don't want it to be loud on our painting, so dip as much blue as possible to ensure it's blended out into the background. We just want to see a hint of white in the background. As I said, 1 streak of white, 1 streak of white, and then you blend it out with blue. One streak of white and you blend it out with blue. And remember, we're keeping the curved motion, okay? So sort of make your hand form that C shape as you're curving around your papaya. Kieran, a C shape, buddy. C shape. That's all we asked for. A C. We got this, we got this. If you want to add more oomph to your painting, you can add another streak of white. So I'm putting my 2nd streak up at the top. You remember, you don't have to do this. And now I'm blending it out with blue. But if you are feeling adventurous and you believe your painting needs that extra dose of white, you guys can add it in. If you look closely at your image, you'll notice there are some white dots as well in the background. So we're going to add those in afterwards. So once you add that streak of white, you blend it all out with blue. Dip your brush in a lot of blue and blend it out so it becomes part of your background. If you need help, make sure that you indicate to us that you need some assistance. To our folks at home, in Grenada, in the US, we say welcome wherever you're tuning in from. And let us know what's going on in the comments. When she So remember, I've added some more streaks on mine. You can feel free to add some on your end as well, or you can leave it. I've added in different areas. But if you look at the board, you'll notice that it's not so noticeable because you're blending it out with blue as soon as you've added it. It's just a very abstractive background. Oh, this is really nice. So try and keep the curve when you're coming down here. Swoop upward, yeah. It's the very first step. Let me help you with the bottom part. So you want to flow upward, blend it all out.
Don't make all my friends seem nicer than mine.
That's enough pain. And then the next step on the background, guys, is to add some small white dots. I'm not sure if you can see them, but they're there. Some very small white dots. In your background, you can use the back of your detailing brush and tap it into the white paint. And then you can go around adding some very small white dots all around the background. Just keep tapping on there. We don't need them big unless you want to do them big. But in your image, you can barely see those dots. And that's what we're going for too, okay? Some very small white dots all around, different sizes. All around, different sizes. Use the back of your brush for some perfectly round dots. For perfectly round dots, you can use the back of your brush. Tanika, we've unlocked a new talent in her.
Use that as everything now. No, I don't want to hear it.
You ain't giving us no pressure.
I don't want to hear it.
But I know you can be.
She doesn't know that I can beat her.
So we're tapping. Let's add some dots. Miss Roslyn and others who are at home painting with us, I really hope you're getting the steps down. Send us a message, comment. Let us know how it's going for you. All right. So I've added quite a few dots on my end. As I said, we want it as light as possible. It's giving some starry effects. It's looking fantastic. Donna, I love the texture going on there. It's looking mesmerizing from where I'm standing. You guys are doing a phenomenal job. Go ahead and wash out your brushes once you're done with the dots. Yes, once you're done with the dots, wash out your brushes. You're not even helping him. Yes. Use the back of the brush. Yes, it's looking good. So turn the brush in the back of it. Just turn it over. Let me see. So use this part of it to add the dots. Yeah, so tap it into the white paint. No, you already did yours different, so that's okay.
No, but I'm saying the splashes. Is that what are we doing the dots for?
There are some small white dots there. That's what we're doing. And guys, there are also some yellow splashes. We'll add the yellow splashes after. When we're done with the painting, we'll add that. Brushes are all washed and it looks like we're ready for the next step. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to start from the middle of our papaya. I'm going to work our way to the outer parts, okay? So if you look at the middle, the only thing we're going to be doing afterwards is the black seeds, okay? So what we're going to start with is filling in yellow. However, I don't want you to try to take your small brush and go in all the intricate spaces and fill it with yellow. What we're going to do is tap our medium-sized brush in yellow paint. Not too much paint on it, and we're going to gently pass it over the circles. So what it's going to do is create like a wash, but you'll still see the circles underneath. All right, so let's add a light pass of yellow. As light as possible. A light pass of yellow. And fill inside of your papaya. Let's fill inside it with yellow. And even if you cover up some of your circles, I mean, it's very easy to add back, okay? So let's just go ahead and fill inside there with yellow. A very simple step, filling inside of the papaya area in yellow. So to our lovely people online, we are just filling inside in yellow. Just like I'm doing, guys, we're filling in yellow. Just take your time. You may have to dip your brush a couple times because remember it's going to be so light that you won't have so much paint on your brush like when you were doing the blue. I'll give you guys 5 minutes to do the inner part of our papaya in yellow. So we're painting over the circles. Let's go. When you reach the middle part of it, you may not even have to put so much because that's where the concentration of the black seeds really are located. So we may just brush around that area. So I'm filling in yellow. Why y'all picking on Aubrey? She's just in a little. Yeah, I realize.
I just want to do it for myself. I don't finish because I'm so happy. Because I'm always finishing everything. So then why are we going to you?
So you see, we have some areas where there are a lot of seeds in the middle there. I don't even have to put yellow in those areas because we already know it's going to be in black. There's no yellow happening in those areas. That's where the black for the seed is, right? So while if you've done that, I want you to take a hint of orange and also add a hint of orange in there and blend it out with the yellow. All right? So you take your small brush. Tap into the orange paint, add a streak of orange anywhere in the middle, and blend it out with yellow. Again, a hint of orange with your small brush, very light. I'm going to add a streak over here.
So then we go back over it to the yellow?
And then take your big brush with yellow and pass over it. All right. We just want hints of orange in there. We know how the papaya looks. We have some that are very yellow. And then there's some that has hints of orange in there. That's all we're doing. Blending in some orange inside there as well. Blend it all out with yellow. The beauty of it is that everybody's papaya will be different, as it should be. You don't have to put a lot of orange. Alrighty, so this is what it would look like. Don't be afraid to just pass yellow. If your brush has too much orange on it, wipe it and go over it with pure yellow. Let's fill that area in. We're beginning to see the papaya coming through. It's really coming through.
Oh boy.
It looks like you're in for a surprise piece. Because Pat's saying, don't worry. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right, so it looks like we are ready for the next step. So to our gems at home, I hope you're getting along with us. You know what? I'll give you guys another minute to wrap up on the orange. All right, so it looks like we're ready now to move on to the other step. So we're going to be moving, we're going to make our way outward, guys. So remember I said we're going to work our way out to the end. So the next section that you have, which is here, and there, flowing up there, that area we're going to fill it in orange, okay? So your big brush, and you're going to tap into the orange paint. Mind you, we're going to blend some yellow in there very soon, but for now, let's go ahead and fill it in orange. All around, just that section here. Don't go into the other sections. We have other blending to do there. Let's just fill that area in orange. It's okay if your brush has yellow on it because we're going to be blending some yellow in there in just a bit. Just take your time. And fill it in. Let's go. So if you want, you can use your small brush again and you can outline around it. So what I've done, I've outlined it. And now all you have to do is work your way out to the line, okay? So we're doing inside the second area. So we're filling in orange, we're going around, and in just a bit we're going to add some yellow in there and blend it out, but not yet. So just focus on filling in orange for now. Remember to stick with the curve motions. Avoid just up and down. It's like the letter C. So I've done those two areas, and now I'm just going to add some up at the top left hand corner. So if you're not sure where you need to put it, you can look on the demo board and follow along. It's already looking absolutely delicious. So this is it so far. And we're going to blend in with some yellow. Don't wash out your brushes as yet from the orange. We're going to blend with some yellow just now. So for those of you who are finished, just to show you what we're going to be doing, we're going to be tapping our brush in yellow paint. And we're going to add hints of it in the orange. And then we're going to go over it with our big brush again and blend it out. So this is what we're going to be doing in the next 2 minutes. So to those of you online, you have 2 minutes to wrap up on your orange before we start blending in some yellow. So we're blending, we're blending. I really do hope that it's looking like this. Or at least close to it. So to all of our lovely persons painting with us at home, I think you have 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining before we move on to the next step. That's if you want to finish with us tonight, okay? All right, so waiting for the next step. Okay. I think that was a show off, you know. I don't think that was... that was... All right, so it looks like we're ready for the next step. So what we're going to do, we're going to tap our brush in yellow. You're going to tap your brush in yellow, and you're going to add streaks of yellow with your medium-sized brush. You're going to add hints of yellow in there and blend it out with your orange, okay? Blend it out with your orange paint. It doesn't matter how much yellow you get in there, guys. Everybody's papaya will look different. So add some streaks of yellow if you want to look again. So we're going to go ahead and add streaks of yellow in there. And I'm going to pass my orange brush over it now so it blends together. And it's okay if we see some hints of it where it starts and stops. This is a very abstractive piece when you look at it. So everybody's own will be beautiful in its own right. I know Kieran said his looks like a passion fruit. Is that, or when you turn it, it will look like something like that. Something like that. But no, Kieran, if yours look like a passion fruit, it means I didn't do a good job here, so you better work hard at it, Work hard at it. We want a papaya. So you add hints of yellow and then you blend it out with orange. A grafted papaya. Add yellow, blend it out with your orange. Don't be afraid to add the yellow. Remember, the orange is basically hints, all right? We just want to see hints. Yeah. So if you look at mine, you're going to see what the effect we're going for. We want you to be free in adding the yellow in there. We want it to connect with the yellow part of the papaya that we already did. So feel free to add as much yellow as you like, but always go over it with the orange. Always go over it.
She'll be back, yes. Once in you come back? Bonnet, you're coming back?
Listen. Let her at least finish the painting now. You know, like y'all have so much expectations for her before she even finishes. Oh my gosh. Exactly. Closer to the inner area, I want to see a lot more yellow there. So if you look at mine, I'm going to add a lot of yellow on the edge here. Because we want to see that connection, right?
That's a masterpiece right in the corner.
Yeah, I'm sure. So as much as you add yellow, guys, we have to also add some white in a bit. Looking good. So you add some yellow so that it kind of connects with this part, you know? Yeah. You're going to do the same thing with white, guys. You're going to add some hints of white on it as well. So take a look at this. When you're done with the yellow, just add some hints of white on it. But use your small brush because we don't want so much white. And you can't blend out the white because it will start to blend all the colors together. So you want to use your small brush. Use your small brush and just add some hints of white along the area as well. Use your small brush and add some hints of white. If you look at mine, you would see it's just some minor hints here or there. And if it gets too loud, you can blend it out with yellow or orange. Yeah, that's it there. Perfect. You can add more if you want. You can add 1, you can add 2. It's up to you. Apparently, Tanika said that's the key to painting good. As long as your glasses are filled. With water? Okay. Yeah, when she asks for white wine, you know what to put in there. White water. All right, so once you're done with that, we're going to be moving to yellow. So I'll give you guys another minute to do your white and your orange and yellow blend before we do pure yellow on the other side. I'm very excited about the paint splatter part with the yellow splatters. That's where you're going to see that this is one juicy papaya we've painted. So I hope you guys are excited about it too. We may have to put our backings down flat and go crazy with those paint splatters. So prepare yourselves. Blend yellow and orange together, then add some streaks of white in there. This is one of those absolutely sweet papayas. You know those that you're watching on the tree for a good week and you didn't want to pick it until it's just ready? And somebody pick it for you? Oh my, Kiran said when you're ready for it and you pick it and you turn it, you see a bud joking. Oh my. Yes. You can blend it out. So let me see who I can help. So, okay. Yes. So you can blend it out, but we don't want to blend it too much because then we'll turn everything into one mush. You know? So you have to be very gentle with it. Very gentle with it. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, man. It's nice. All right, so it looks like we are almost ready for the next step. Next step is with yellow again. Yellow again. So if you guys look, and we're going to come back to the board now. If you look at your canvas sheet, you're going to notice that there's another area, another gap that we can fill in. But there's also a very small line around the edges, and that's for your green. So don't touch there, okay? That's where we're going to add the green. For now, I want you to fill in the other area with yellow. The next area in yellow. Fill the other area in yellow, but just leave the edge. I don't know what you all been giving Aubrey to drink, but stop, okay? Water? You know what? I believe Aubrey had something to drink before coming. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. Modern day water into wine here, you know. Miracles keep happening, man. All right, so all we're doing is filling in this other area, guys, in yellow. Leave the outer line. That's for your green. Yes. Oh, you kind of went over it a little bit, but that's okay. So all this here, okay, that's where we're going to add some streaks of white, so don't worry about that. And come around. Leave the slim line. The big gaps, yeah? And even if, guys, you paint it all the way to the edge, that's okay. We're going to add a rim of green afterwards anyway, okay? So you don't have to force yourself to stay within the very small space. You can paint it all the way to the end and we'll still add a rim of green afterwards. But Aubrey, I suggest you stay in the line, okay? I don't know how far the miracles will go tonight, so. All right, so I'm blending it out, just yellow. Yes, so we're also going to flow all the way on top, guys, and over to the edge. Whatever is left on the edge there with yellow. Let's go all the way over. All the way around with your yellow. Flowing around. So there are some orange on my brush, so you'll see hints of orange in mine. You're going to see some hints of orange here or there in mine. Guys, we want the papaya to connect, okay? We want all the different parts that we've painted to connect together. It shouldn't just be yellow, orange, yellow, all right? So in order to do that, you can create a blend between them. So I'll show you, for example, here. So I have some orange. So just to create that seamless blend, yours is fine. To create a seamless blend, I'm going to tap some orange on the edge of this part. And then I'm going to take some yellow and I'm going to pass it by it. Just so the two areas doesn't look so separated. We want it to look like it all connects together. Everything should connect together. Yeah, between the yellow and the orange, you can add some yellow, taps of yellow so that the two can connect and blend together. Yours is fine. All right, let it connect and blend together. The same applies to the outer area we just did. We don't want to see a separation between our yellow and our orange, at least not too much of a big one. So you can tap into your yellow paint, then tap gently into your orange. And let's go ahead along the rim there and create a blend between the two. Oh Lord. Pat is that easy there? Drink some more wine, stop breathing so hard. If you go by the doctor and you tell him and the doctor says just drink some wine, you'll be fine. If a doctor telling Tanika that she ain't going by nobody else, she gonna be bleeding, she going by the same doctor. She going to the hospital, you know. She going back by the doctor, that one.
Science and sociology goes hand in hand.
Yeah, so the orange and the yellow areas, we want them to connect, look seamless. Actually, while we're on that, Miss Etienne can hand out a question or two. Yeah, you could give it one to Tanika first because, you know, all the birthday people must get theirs first. Guys, you can add some hints of white over in the yellow area we just did. If you want to, you can add a hint or two of white on that area as well. Just hints, guys.
First question.
And Mr. Etienne is coming around with some questions. I hear some singing of help over in the corner.
So first question was
I do need help.
Is the other problem? Can we go ahead with the questions?
Well, I can't answer that because I haven't been married before.
What?
After the question.
Forgive me. Oh, we didn't even try, you know. That's what this.
Hey, I've been 19 years now.
Oh, Lord.
Here you go. So read the question out loud and answer.
You can only choose one parish to spend the rest of your life in. Which will it be and why?
One parish? Okay, go ahead.
I've only clicked thinking. Probably St. George's because that's what I'm most familiar with. And I'm enjoying it right now.
Okay, so she'll say St. George's. I would say St. George's for different reasons because the hospital is there, you know, the beaches, some type of things. But where would you guys stay for the rest of your life? You can't go nowhere else. Where are you going to stay? Russia in the parish here in Grenada. True, true. Some persons say they'll go St. Patrick's because it's more relaxing up there. I think I might lose my mind. It's too quiet. It's too quiet, so unless we bring the party. No St. David's. We're gonna stay. Yeah, we're gonna go Las Angeles Beach every day. So we're gonna go 6 there. Okay, okay. All is budget friendly. We have in St. George's. Oh my gosh. Mr. Etienne, let's hear the next one.
If you can have one social media app downloaded on your phone, which one will it be and why?
Which social media app would you download? The only one you can keep on your phone. WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean you get to call, message. Yeah. You'll do Facebook? Oh, you can call. Let's hear which is the next one to say it, yeah? By the way, did the person actually answer their question? What was it?
I said WhatsApp.
Oh, WhatsApp for you, okay. Oh, hold on. He's going to give the next one. Zipporah, it seems like it's your time. Guys, in the meantime, wash out your brushes because we're going to be moving on to some green areas in just a bit. So, Zipporah, let's hear your question.
What is your favorite way?
Your favorite way to pamper yourself? Yeah. How do you pamper yourself, Zipporah? Oh, Zipporah goes to the river to pamper herself. Tanika, what do you do to pamper yourself?
I just do everything that will make me happy. I like spending money.
Oh, Lord have mercy. So as long as money is passing, you're good to go. Okay. What else? What are we going to do, guys? What do we do to pamper ourselves? Apart from spending money. I mean, I thought we should continue. Go with Zipporah in the river. And what do you do in the river, Zipporah? Do you hold crayfish? Do you just bathe?
Give myself a pedicure.
Pedicure in the river, okay. Ooh, that is party on a budget. Hello. We got to wash our head, do our pedicures, wash clothes. Listen, so much we can do on that river, soon on that river. Yeah, we'll make a pot there, pick up what we can. All right. Some crayfish and we boil it. Etienne, who's next?
Going down the line. Down the line. Yes.
So we have a question that she has. What happened? She'll answer after. She's not. She can go ahead. Oh, I got you. That's why. A housewife. Okay.
She wants to be classy also.
If she can have any other job in the world, she would be a housewife. Well, yeah, I mean, the cooking, cleaning is a big job, huh? It's a big task. Huh? Wait, that's another question.
No, that's the advantages of being a
Oh, that's the advantages of being a housewife. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, you have to add the billionaire. Listen. So, billionaire housewife, you're on the yacht. What are you doing?
tea with the girls.
Tea with the girls. Oh, so you're going to bring Tanika out? You sure you want her on your yacht, though? Oh my good, sounds fantastic. Well, we hope we get to do a painting session on that yacht in the, alternate life, Oh my goodness. If the yacht goes down, that's it. A few customers gone. It's a risk we may take with Octavia, A risk we might take with her. Let's hear the next one. We're going to paint the edges in just a bit. The outer part. Has the mic. Oh, just go ahead. Go ahead.
If you can have a conversation with your future self, what advice would you ask for? Wait. What advice I would ask for? Please take a little longer.
Look here. I don't think you mean that. And she was not mic'd up. Hello. Thank goodness. It depends again how far in the future you're asking yourself that question, huh?
Yes,
Tomorrow? Alright guys, let's go ahead and do the rim of our papaya in green. Alright, so we're going to be adding green all around the rim. I want you to do green and you're going to tap into your yellow while you're going around. So green and yellow while you go around. Your very small brush, your detailing brush. Yeah, so your detailing brush, yellow and green going around. So you tap into green, you tap into yellow, and you go all the way around. Just take your time and fill in. Yellow and green. Some persons say, like, if your hands are wobbling, you can hold your breath to help steady it, but please don't hold your breath too long. All right, yellow and green, and as you're passing the brush stroke, you can hold your breath, and it will allow you to flow a little bit smoother as you go down. But don't pass out in the studio now. Miss Roslyn, I hope you're doing okay. I see we have one person already finished. Well, so they said. I think they're still adding some touches on there still. Guys, remember it's yellow and green while you're flowing. We don't want it to be straight green. We're going to even add some white just now. I heard CPEA results came out. Oh my goodness. So you teachers in the house are looking forward to your new gems in September. Your new well-behaved gems. We're not doing that again? Oh my. Oh, how times have changed now. Now that you understand what will be happening, you can work a little bit harder with them. Yeah? Well, at least there's now a market for additional lessons and classes because a lot of these kids are going to need it as they transition into this new atmosphere of secondary school. Oh Lord.
Yes, because of juicy and juice. Water.
Kid, you want to sit down?
You know that's not nothing, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So I can stand at the end of the day. No, not all day yet.
Wow, guys, looking good. So I want you to also add a streak of white in the green using your small brush. So you're going to tap into white and you're going to add a streak of white in that green.
This abstract work looks wonderful, right?
Yes, it does.
I find the answer too fast. Quite comfortably, actually. You sleep at night quite comfortably. Let's add your hint of white in the green. Yeah, you don't have to wash out your brush. Yeah, so you don't have to wash out your brush. Don't wash your brush. Just tap your brush that already has green and yellow on it. Tap it in the white and add a hint of white there. And we're going to be doing our black in just a bit. Etienne, let's hear the next question.
Next question.
You have no running away from the question tonight, eh, Tanika?
How do you maintain a healthy work-life balance?
Very hard.
First of all, I would dedicate that.
Mm. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna make sure I take breaks throughout the day. Make sure I take breaks. Keep the energy.
Sounds like fun. Take a lot of breaks, a lot of vacations, and just live it up.
Give advice to a couple who has been married for just 1 year and is looking to spice things up. First of all, do not have kids in the first year. We must say kids are a blessing from God.
Amen.
A blessing, a blessing, a blessing. But what is also a blessing is spending time with your husband in the first year, discovering new things. And you know what I mean by new things, right? So try your best to get to know each other by yourself. And it might sound bad, like, oh, she said, don't have kids. But what I'm actually saying is, you honestly need to get to know you before you have other little human beings in the mix. Get to know your partner first.
Right.
Get to know what ticks him or her first before trying to understand another human life.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying,
I
right?
got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Solid advice. Those of you online, if you agree, send us a comment. Let us know what your thoughts are. Give us a thumbs up. I agree. If you do like it, you do like the advice you're hearing tonight, smash the like button for Miss Tanika. Let's hear what our next question is.
They are enjoying it.
Yeah, so if you could invent two holidays, what would it be called and how would you celebrate it? No responsibility day.
Well, that's the weekend, as you said, yeah.
And it would be holidays, no responsibility. You don't have to get up and prepare anything, you don't have to wash anything, you don't have to do anything.
Well, then the place, what will happen to the place?
What are we going to do that after?
So it's just a day where we don't do work, and the next day we have to do everything. Oh Lord, that's some kind of holiday, man. So it looks like we are almost ready to move on to the next step. For those of you who are ready, you can use your very small detailing brush. We're going to tap it in black, and we're going to start filling in our areas for the papaya seeds. How many of you still believe if you swallow the seed, it's going to grow in your belly? It's good for what? It's good for detoxing. Yes, so let's add those little circles. Yeah, we're doing those little circles inside. Some of them are bunched together. Black, we're going in with our circles. Even though they're bunched together, try and give them the circular approach when you are painting it. So take a look at this, guys. So even though it's even though it's bunched together, I'm gonna go circular, circular, so that we get the seed effect we're going for. All right, so we're filling in.
Yeah, I need to do that too. What else I need to do with the white? Okay.
You're going fine. I'm just trying something here. Finish yours, are you trying tricks there? You're watching your body? I know that.
Filling in black, filling in black. They're looking fantastic. I already seen some papaya seeds happening there. I love it. And we're gonna add some hints of white on them. When we're done, just telling you in advance. We're gonna add hints of white on them when we're done. Just take your time and flow with the black. Add your little circles.
Just mix it, let's papaya. China salad. Oh, that's the best papaya.
Seedless papaya.
Seed is the best part I want to go.
Etienne, let's hear the next question though while we're filling in our seeds.
You want to give me that mic?
Let's,
If you could relive one day from your past, which day would it be and why? Sure you want me to answer that question?
yes, what day would you relive?
Okay, fine. I'll answer. We don't have children, right?
No, all 18 plus.
Right. So my answer is the day I lost my virginity.
Hold on. Sorry, dear. What did you say?
Moving on.
Okay. Next question. We didn't. I think everybody heard, right? Yes. Oh my goodness, Pat did not hear. Go ahead and recite your question and give them your answer.
Oh my. Right. If you could relive one day from your past, which day would it be and why?
You didn't give the why.
Don't say why.
Listen, Pat's still waiting to hear the answer.
The answer is the day I lost my virginity.
Okay.
Because it was the worst.
Anne-Marie asked if you remember that.
That was the best day?
The worst.
Oh, okay.
If you could relive one day in your past, you would go back to the worst day?
Yeah.
She don't want to relive it?
I don't want to remember.
Oh, you,
What if you change it?
oh, you see, now we're getting there. Now we understand. Yes, yes. We, you know, some persons were thinking it's because you enjoyed your day so much that you were like,
Yeah, I want to do a whole reliving of that day in a different way.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The right way.
Sure?
Yes.
The
Leave it
right
at that.
person.
The right person.
What happened? No, I get you. I get you.
Yeah? All right.
She wants to follow. Right, just really.
There are a lot of interesting days. A lot of persons will relive in their life. You'll be surprised.
I want to go back. Get it over.
What do you say about mine?
The girl was home and I think of mama's
Etienne, we're waiting for the next one when you're ready.
Oh, I don't want to. Nothing so.
Can I see it? What? Oh, watch me up.
Oh, you know what?
You were offered oil down with pig snout. Would you eat or not? Yes, of course. Huh?
So you're eating the pig snout?
Yeah.
So what's the purpose of the snout being in the oil now? You're not eating it.
Decoration?
She got something to eat.
Oh Lord.
When she posted
It has pig snout, you know, but she's not eating any.
when she posted, she got put the pigs now.
She's like, Tanika, Kiran say you want it for the Instagram photo. Pig snout of us. Pig snout of my oil on, guys. And then when you do look at the reality, it's on the tissue.
So when she played about a pot on tripper.
So next question.
Yeah, sure.
You are a professional chef to your partner for a night. What would your signature dish be and what would you call it?
What? We cooking cats? What? What? The signature dish is meow. What are we really making with meow? What's that? Aubrey, we're cooking meow apparently. Aubrey, man.
Touching no seed, I see blood.
Oh yeah, what are you cooking? Like, I'm sorry, we
Requires no more response.
no more responses. Okay. We're cooking meow. Okay. What? Oh, Patricia, do you hear that ingredient for the dish? Do you hear the ingredient? What she's cooking?
I wasn't listening.
She said
She said
she's cooking meow. Oh my gosh. I think that's by far the most hilarious response I've heard. You're cooking meow. Oh my goodness.
wow. A lot of people rush out for dinner.
Let's fill in those seeds, guys. And if you're done, you can actually add your hints of white on it. Just a hint of white. With your brush that already has black, you tap into the white and you add hints of it on the seeds. So your brush has black on it, you tap it into white, and you add some curves on the edges of your seed, wherever you want to add those highlights. Yeah, just add some highlights. And while we wrap up on our seeds, we'll take our other questions.
You can only listen to one station. Which will it be and why? MTV, GIS, or GBN?
Wow.
Well, I don't really watch TV. Mostly everything is online and streaming, but so yeah.
What are we
None of them-
watching?
None of them really. Everything streaming online.
Well, they also stream online, so which one would you tune into if you had the choice? MTV?
The one I could pick up in my hand on my couch.
All of them. MTV is on YouTube, GBN is on YouTube, and GIS. So I guess we'll go with GIS because we want to know what the government is up to, right? We want to know what's going on in the country.
I have an Augustine for that.
So Kieran can decide which station he's tuning into. Well, here's this. How about GBN for cricket? Okay. Which radio station? WeFM, Boss FM. What? That's not Boss FM? Oh boy. Or Hope FM. Hope FM all the way. Hope FM in the day.
1.5, especially from 7:30 to 8 o'clock in the morning.
Try 8:15 in the morning.
Sure.
Oh my goodness.
She's talking about us reach late. Now what's she trying to say?
Oh my goodness.
No, only we don't like only the last 2 weeks.
Hey,
Huh?
so you
in the
know,
morning.
Friday,
Oh,
I'm always getting breakfast.
Aubrey is the timekeeper in the school.
Everybody does know where she
When Anna Carey got the announcement going on.
What's the song that used to wake you guys up on the radio in the morning? What's that? What's Mr. Lou? I don't know that one. That one was a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. Yeah, that one. It depends on how late you're getting up, because that one was the first call. When you hear that song, that's your first chance to get up. And then after that, yes, guys, add your highlights.
I don't think I
Yeah.
I mean, mine looks better than yours, but yours
Spend the rest of your life on one Caribbean island. Which would it be and why?
Ooh. Where are we staying? You really have to decide on it? Okay. She has to decide, guys, which Caribbean island she'll stay in. And we mind you we're in Grenada, huh? Just saying. Let me hear. Let me hear what she has to say.
The Bahamas.
That's a good answer.
You know,
That's a good answer.
I ain't even gonna go on a good answer. Bahamas. Which one of the keys? Which one of the keys you're going on the Bahamas, my dear? Because there's a lot you'll miss about home. You going in Turks?
Oh, Grand Bahamas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Turks and Caicos is beautiful as well. There's a beach you can stand on Turks and Caicos and you can see the other edge of the island. If you have any other questions, you can go ahead and say.
Okay. Do you have a favorite childhood toy? If yes, what was it? And do you still have it? Lord.
It sounds like you still have yours.
And no, I don't. It was a little doll.
Oh, a doll.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have it.
You don't have it. That's okay. Anybody still have their childhood toy? Aubrey, you still have your childhood toy? You don't have one? You didn't have one?
I have a dog. I guess she's my childhood toy.
Oh, you still have it?
She was born on my birthday.
Oh, you ready for yours? Guys, we have another. Hold on, we have a next question. Let's hear it.
To all the single women in the house, my advice to you is,
Oh. That's it. That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
I must say, put your trust in God first.
Okay.
Because without God, you cannot do nothing. I
Not
must
even
say,
find a
single
guy.
woman might have to be work hard and be independent. Because you have to work really hard if you have kids to send to school, kids to take care of.
We still single? We still, oh, single mother now. Oh, okay.
So, I must say, work hard.
Work hard. All the single ladies, single mothers, work hard.
And be independent.
And be independent. So say single. We ain't going nowhere.
I have one guy in the house here, you know.
We do?
Yeah, he should have.
Only one?
He should have had that
Right in front
There's another two. There's a whole set. We have 4 guys inside here tonight. Wait, we have 6 guys inside here tonight. Oh my God. Kira, don't worry, Kira. Don't worry. We see you. We're advocating for you. But Patricia sent this question for you, Mr. Belgrave, okay? Your question is to the single ladies. What's your advice to them?
No, I think I like my question.
Someone's scared to answer, but go ahead with yours.
You offer a hot bowl of steaming hot pea soup with chicken foot in it. Will you eat or pass? Definitely I'll eat.
Oh, okay. You definitely eat you're eating the chicken foot or you're just drinking the soup?
I'm eating everything.
Everything. Oh my gosh. She's gonna look for chicken foot then. No. Add the white. Guys, fill in those black areas. Don't make it look scanty and scarce. Somebody already took a spoon and started scooping all those seeds from some of y'all on. Look at this, guys. Hold on, before we move to it. I want to show you how his seeds are looking real good. Real good. Take a look at it. Wow. I think I want to see her. Yes. I think somebody wants to show this. Hold on. Hold it. Let me get it. Oh my goodness. Those seeds are looking good. Wow. Yeah. So let's get filling in. Let's fill in. Form the circles.
No, Miss Army can see.
We don't want to show everybody else. Hers. No, she has to sit at the end.
They're looking very good. I can see.
At the end, we'll show it. I'll put this in yours. Oh yeah, let's hear the next question.
If you could teleport anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
We have a question, guys.
Yeah. If you could teleport anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
In the vault. We're going inside the vault and chill for a bit.
I would go straight back to Germany because Germany just had a lot more stuff that I can't get in Grenada.
Okay.
A lot more opportunities and stuff like that.
Okay. The guy wishing. The guy is just dreaming here to go to Germany. Like, oh, listen. That was a show off. That was a whole show off on us. My friend, tell us about Germany now. Let's teleport there mentally now.
I mean, it's cool, eh?
How was it?
It's cool.
It was cool?
Yeah, it was cool. Real cool.
Oh.
I was a step off the airport.
Mm-hmm.
I had on like a hoodie and that wasn't enough. I
Really?
needed a jacket. Yeah, so the person that come and get me from the airport, they bring
I
a
had to
jacket
cover you up some more. What's the
freezing.
landscape like? Is it beautiful?
Yeah, man. It flat. It like flat. It ain't
Okay.
like Grenada.
Flat and wide.
It's flat and just wide. You have it's real beautiful. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Really nice. If you have anybody from Germany, tuning in on the live. Hi. Just saying hello to you. Yeah. Let's hear some more questions.
Oh, we're pretending? Okay, so my question is a pretend one because I have no children. It says, which do you prefer, girl children or boy children?
Ooh. You don't have any yet, right?
No.
Okay, so go ahead and choose.
So mentally.
Wow, that's a hard question.
Yes.
Do you like dressing up boys or
I
do you
find
prefer?
like both.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You can't answer that one.
I have a boy and
But you have a girl?
Yeah.
But right, so
No, I wanted a girl.
oh
But I love my son. No, I wanted a girl real bad.
yeah.
So if you see his little pictures, he had long.
You just apply it.
Put a little bubble.
Oh, listen, you just stop that.
No, I used to dress him from the top to bottom. Make sure everything.
Okay.
Ladies want to dress up their first time.
Yeah.
They want to make sure, but now they have cute little clothes for boys.
They have cute clothes for boys too, yeah. Nice suits and shit. What's that? What's the
Sheen, darling.
No, the last one she mentioned.
Timo is the same thing as
Okay, okay. Interesting.
As I would say, I'm having both a boy and a girl.
Uh-huh.
I'm having to pick it both different. It's hard.
Yeah.
Because for my son, he is so loving.
Aw.
He gives you all the hugs and everything.
Oh my God.
The girl now,
She on her own mission.
that girl now,
Oh.
and she reminds me of me at times.
Oh my goodness.
She was telling her, but mommy, but mommy. And you're going at her, stop it.
It's
but
like corn with a mini you, huh?
you still love the girl because you get that. You can dress her up. You can put all the nice little dresses. You can do all the things. And you know that would be part of you in the future in a certain aspect. So yeah, it's kind of difficult to have to think of.
But it seems really and truly if I go for the boy. For the Tanika, what about you?
It isn't difficult because children, all of them are children.
Uh-huh.
All of them give trouble.
Uh-huh. But
all
which
of
do
them
you
need
prefer?
attention. I would not choose anyone. But I know for sure a girl is harder, especially the plaiting of the hair. And then I feel like there's so much more you'd have to teach a girl. I mean, you have to teach a boy.
Yeah.
But there's so much more you'd have to teach a girl as she's growing up. So I feel like if a girl is harder.
Anybody, so we have somebody with only boys. Anybody here who have only girl children? Only girl children. How much girls do you have? 4 girls. Oh, hello. What has your experience? What has your experience been like with your 4 girls?
Oh, there one here,
one
right there, and the other one
2,
here, and number 3.
3. Hello.
It has been, yes, one is overseas studying. It has been very interesting because they are all different and a lot of quarreling at home.
Yeah.
Because imagine 4 girls on the west,
all these
you
things.
have everything, hormonal change, children talking, slamming the door. And yes, so you have to learn to really deal with each one of them
Oh my
differently.
goodness.
Right? And they are all unique in their own way.
Have you ever wished for a boy at any point?
Yes.
Why?
Yes. Because
to protect the girls, or?
yes, I said we need somebody to protect the girls. Yes, but we never. Each time I got pregnant, I said, "This is the boy now."
Oh boy.
But when the doctor did the ultrasound, she said, "I'm not telling you." Once she told me that, I said, "Okay, it's another girl." Yes, and but sad to say, my husband would have passed away 10 years ago.
Sorry, yes.
And but the girls keeping fine, we are growing fine, and we are everything is fine.
So now it's really all girls, huh?
Yes, all 5 ladies in the house.
Everybody.
Yeah.
But don't worry, God is with you. How was it with him? Were they daddy's girls or more?
Daddy's girls,
Oh
daddies,
my
daddies, yeah,
goodness.
daddies, because he always used to pick them up from school.
Yeah.
He did everything for them. So
You see, they always say the
yes.
girls are gravitate more towards their fathers and the boys towards their mothers. Tanika, is the boys gravitate towards you more?
I do have a girl, I have one girl.
Okay, well, the boys don't. But who gravitates to who?
I would say both, but as I shared last time, sometimes there needs to be a disciplinarian. And
Right.
my husband is a loving one, so don't more run towards him.
Oh, so he's a little bit softer with them. Takes it.
Yeah,
They do that for spite.
Trust me, they do that for spite.
Oh my goodness. The dad is sitting there like, wow.
Ask him, probably ask him.
Is that true? Are you softer with the kids just so you can get the attention?
She might be the more piggish one.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Oh, well, and it's just like that. You've hit you're officially an ambassador, sir, okay? Officially ambassador because I'm...
Lady just like to carry on, you never stop.
Oh my goodness. On that note, Mr. AJ, you can move to your next question. Yeah, man. Oh, Lord. You know the parents say, I can't bring you nowhere behind.
What is one thing that surprised you about being an adult that you never knew growing up as a child? What is one thing that surprises you about being an adult that you never knew growing up as a child?
What surprised you, Miss Doyle?
What surprised you? Well, let her get her thought now.
Well, sorry, ma'am.
Jeez. Yeah. What is it we're waiting?
I wonder what surprised you. Nothing surprised you. You expected everything that happened. How much children do you have?
I think.
Three?
I think taking care of a household.
Ah.
Because growing up as a child, I never thought you have to be so responsible. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
So having a household, a family then
Yeah.
to take care of.
Some responsibility there.
Very.
Yeah. So you have to cook, you have to clean, and then the tree. Well, she said three children. They're looking at you, waiting.
Yeah.
What tonight? And they don't know what's going on in your mind, eh?
At all.
What is this? Well. Donna, what surprised you? What surprised you about being an adult? Seemed like everything about being an adult surprised you. According to the guy last week, my bones. My bones grew. He didn't know his bones could grow.
I would say maturity, because
maturity. Okay.
Yeah, you reach a level whereas you have a child and you have to be responsible and you have to be respectful, extra respectful, I would say.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Because you're not a role model, you have to set an example.
Yeah, because they always say, oh, I want to be like you. So you have to do that.
Very interesting. Any advice for young mothers who are just starting on their responsibility journey? Anybody? I know, I think I saw a young lady, she's 14 years old, and she just had her first baby.
Don't give up.
Does she has it? She has it.
Don't give up. Trust me. Life goes on. You may have made them young, but you still have opportunities to come.
Yeah.
And you can still be whatever you want to be. Don't let that one child make it be that you will never be able to be anything in your life again.
Yeah. Thank you.
You can be still the best.
A lot of people think that's it. We made you can't do anything else with your life, but you know that's not the fact, eh?
Yeah.
Life just begins.
It's hard in the beginning, but when the children work with you,
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So growing up with a child is nice, right?
Now,
Yeah.
I have young children.
Okay.
I made my children older in life.
Okay.
But I think back at it now.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, shouldn't I have made them a bit younger?
Or
where I can grow with them. But not saying that I regretted it because I think now I understand at an older age, I understand the responsibility that it takes to raise good persons in life.
Yeah.
Adults, children that will grow into being
great person in society. Yeah. It's true. Whichever stage we have them, whichever stage we thank God, right? We thank God.
Yes.
Thank you. Guys, it looks like Aubrey looks like she's ready for the last step. That final step, guys, is your paint splatter. If you look at it, you'll notice we have some yellow paint splatter, and it adds this pop to your painting. So wash out your large brush for me. Wash out your large brush. It's time for the splatter. So we even have some persons who commented online for the single lady advice. Miss Ellis here says, shout out to the single ladies, especially the single mothers who do good by their kids. You are the real MVP. We also have one, she said at how strong lady, Miss Doyle, strong lady for you. Somebody said for pampering myself, I go to paint with me Thursdays at NJA. Hello. Best comment alert. Somebody said no wake up was in the morning. Wake up live was the first song. So if we are hearing the other song, we were waking up too late. Somebody said I'll live in the countryside for my life, for the rest of my life, so I can get free fruits and vegetables. Listen, we have fruits and vegetables in town, okay? We have lots of fresh fruits. Anne-Marie Roslyn says, congratulations. You only started with us in Easter, and here you are getting your 10th milestone. So congrats again.
No, sweetie, I asked. What is true?
Are we ready for the paint splatter, guys? Okay, let me get my brush. I left it in here. We want our brush to be wet, okay? So you're going to tap. You see my brush? It's dripping wet, literally dripping wet. I'm going to tap it into my yellow paint. Listen, if black, yes, everywhere inside. Sorry. No, I'll help you with it soon. Miss Agent, could you give her a hand with the filling of the black? It'll show her where. All right, so I have my yellow on my brush, and literally, we're going to. You can do it two ways. You can hold it close to the edge and pull the bristles back, and it's going to propel the paint forward, like so. If you pull the bristles back, it will propel the paint forward. You have one method. And the next method is if you actually hit the brush against your hand and allow the paint to propel forward. So I'll show you this other method with the hitting of the brush now. So you put your hand and you literally hit the brush, and it will allow the paint to splatter on there. Of course, that option gets paint on both of your hands versus the other option where you you're putting a splash anywhere. If you look at your image, there's a big splatter coming across into the blue. There's some inside of the papaya. Wow, Tanga, that looks beautiful. Mr. Etienne, you have to show them that. At the same time, you can just flick your brush like this onto it, and you're going to get the splatters as well. This is a very, look at that, guys. Look at the splatters on this one.
Oh my God, that's Tanika's.
Yeah, she did on her own. So you can pull your bristles. Pull your bristles, pull it and allow it. Make sure you hold it a good distance away from you so you don't get any on your clothing. That's the fun part of it, adding all the splatters, making this papaya look absolutely delicious. Add as much as you want. You need one? He's going to get it for you. Like I said, you can even leave it down flat and you can get, if you put your board down flat, you'll be able to even get it better. You can just hit it like that now on the board. I think one day we'll just have to go out somewhere in the open and just start splattering paint all over. Just have fun. If you're feeling adventurous, you can do the same thing with white. You can. It's going to make our papaya look You can add some white if you desire. Those of you at home, I know you guys are fine. You can splatter paint anywhere. Have fun with it. I hope you're on the veranda. I hope you're on the veranda or the patio area and you're just splattering away as free as can be. We're all doing it here at the studio. Wow. This is what I call painting you to white. I have yellow on mine. That's probably Kieran. Kieran. Huh? Yeah, I did both. You can hardly see mine. Kieran, it seems like that's enough splattered for one night. Tell me this does not look delicious, right? Our papaya is looking ready. You can splatter it anywhere inside. Oh, the big one, this one. Sorry. It started. This is one juicy, juicy papaya. You done? Mr. Etienne? Patricia's stuff, please. Oh, no, organize her stuff. And light it for me. Alrighty. Splatterific papaya. You ready? That was some yellow. Oh, wow, looking good. All the splatter, all the effects. When you're done, add your signature at the bottom. So I'm going to add one last splatter on mine. One last splatter. Here we go. Our final splatter. Could you imagine, Tanika, this final splatter just messed the whole thing up? Well, just one last splatter for the road. And then, whoa, it's beautiful. And now let's add our signature down at the bottom. You guys did fantastic. I can't wait to see it, Miss Doyle. The way Patricia hyping you there, oh my goodness. So you're going to dip into your white paint so that it's visible. And let's add our initials down below. And the date today is still the 27th.
Tomorrow's the 20th date.
Yeah, we've been hearing it for the last week. No.
The last 2 weeks, you mean?
Okay, 2 weeks then.
That's what happens with birthdays. She has to celebrate for a month. And of course, we're going to sing a happy birthday to all the birthday people in our midst. If you're smelling something, that's our candles going for our birthday. Miss Denise, if you're logged in online, we're so sorry you couldn't make it with us today on your birthday. Your seat is right here. It was just looking on, waiting for you. But I know that you're not well, but we're going to sing a happy birthday to you as well. Okay? So, we're going to sing happy birthday to all our birthday people. Just indicate. Bring it for them. Bring it over. Bring that first. Bring that first. So, interestingly enough, the big one. Interestingly enough, everybody, because we have so much birthdays tonight, everybody will get the chance to have a slice of chocolate cake if you so desire. Yes, so I'm going to hold this big chocolate cake as if it's my birthday on behalf of Denise. And we're going to sing a happy, happy birthday to all the birthday people. All the birthday people in our midst. And Mr. ATM would also give the birthday people their own cake. All right? Well, I mean, it's not as big as this one, but you know what I mean. So let's sing on the count of 3, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you, Denise as well. Happy birthday to you, Denise as well. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. All right, so on the count of 3, I have 6 candles here. So we have Roxanne, Nicole, Lisa, Tanika, Denise, and Miss Doyle. We're going to ask you guys to take 2 seconds, close your eyes, make a wish, and I'll blow the candle on your behalf. Oh, let me make sure everybody gets something. And Denise, just take a moment now. You're home, Close your eye, and we'll make a wish together. And of course, ensure you guys get a slice of cake before you go. All right, are we ready? No, Miss Doyle didn't get hers as yet. You got it? Okay. So Denise, grab a slice of something in your fridge and let's go ahead. I will take 5 seconds. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's shout happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, this one is for Denise. Denise, you didn't ready yet, man. All right, let's do this. All right. So, guys, remember to have a slice of cake when you are going for your refreshments. Tanika, hold on. Let me give you a candle. But it has to be lit. Take her cake. You want a video? Okay, I got you. Okay, hold on, Octavia. Hold on. Let me light this up for you. Take the 3 ladies on over there. They want to light it. I'm not good with holding the cake.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
It just lightened up again. So those of you who want to make your own personalized wish with your candle lit, you can. All right, to our lovely people on the live, thanks for celebrating birthdays with us tonight. You celebrated milestones with us tonight. You've painted your papaya with us tonight. Rosalind sent us a photo. We can't wait to see it. Okay, and to everybody else who tuned in, thank you. Those who participated, sent us messages. Remember to get your sheet next session so you can paint along with us also, okay? Until next time, we say good night for now. Everybody, you have to say bye. Let's go. 2, 3. Bye. See you next time.